I unintentionally put this jewelry to the test of all tests. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is in partnership with my current favorite jewelry brand, LINJER. With autumn around the corner and gifting season quickly coming up on us, I'm sharing some timeless, sustainable jewelry pieces that make the perfect treat for yourself or someone else, and the perfect way to spice up your outfits when you start layering on more and more clothes as the season gets colder. 4 of them are from the first time that I partnered with LINJER. I will show you how they're holding up, give you a review on them. You will see how they look 3 months later. After that, I will show you the 4 stunning new pieces that LINJER has sent me. Let's get into it. Now, just some quick context in case you haven't heard of LINJER. It is a jewelry brand committed to sustainability, conflict-free sourcing of their gemstones, and providing luxury quality pieces at around half of the typical retail price that other high street brands with the same level of quality charge you. And this is actually one of the features that I love the most about shopping in LINJER. You can see on their website whenever you click on any given piece how much you would be paying if it was another retailer, so you can see how much you're saving by shopping at LINJER. Now, as I mentioned, all the pieces that I'm going to show you are gold vermeil, meaning they're on a sterling silver base with a thick gold layer on top that is 5 times thicker and longer lasting than your regular gold-plated jewelry. Now, if you're on a budget but you're looking to invest in quality pieces, this just hits the perfect balance between those. However, if you do want to invest in solid 14 karat gold, LINJER also has very similar pieces to the ones that I'm going to show you available in 14 karat gold. Let's first start with the review to give you some quick and honest review on how the jewelry they sent me 3 months ago has held up. First up, we have this opaque ruby pendant in a dainty gold vermeil chain. Now, this is one of their birthstone necklaces. This is for July, my birth month. This one, I've got to say, I was initially a little bit nervous on the stone maybe like falling off or something like that, because on the back, I don't know if you can see, it's sitting within this like bezel of gold vermeil, but on the back it's just a bare stone. So I was afraid it might fall, it might get chipped or something like that. You guys, when I say I unintentionally put this jewelry to the test of all tests, I swam in the ocean with these. I was at the beach putting on sunscreen, honestly not having the usual care I usually have with my jewelry, just because I was on holidays and I was trying to relax without a care in the world. When just walking around, I was obviously sweating. It was really hot in Spain. Tanning, putting on lotion, putting on sunscreen, and it looks brand new. Nothing happened. I have slept with this. I have not taken this off since I put it on around my birthday time when I received this, and it looks brand new. I have showered with it and the stone is surprisingly very sturdy. I was scared it was gonna scratch or something. It hasn't. It looks perfectly new. They also have birthstone necklaces and rings in 14 karat gold. Next up, we have the dome Caja earring and Moonstone ring in Elisa. Again, these also look as good as new. These I might not have put to an extreme of a test as the necklace and the bracelet that I'm gonna show you shortly. I get less lazy to take them off because they're easier to take off. I have worn these quite often. I want to say almost every day. They have become my new everyday earrings just because I think the timeless shape, how comfortable they feel. They don't feel like I have anything on, but they look so beautiful. You know, I haven't been super careful with any of these pieces and they look just as beautiful as the first day that they came on the mail. But this ring is also available in 14 karat gold and silver. The tennis bracelet. I was honestly afraid this was gonna become dull or tarnished because of how much I put it and the necklace to the test. Again, I worked out, I swam in the ocean. The only thing I will say with the bracelet is if you're wearing some sort of like fluffy sweater or just long sleeve top that has a little bit of fluff, I think you might be able to tell right here. Fluffs like that do get caught up in the little prongs, but to be honest, it doesn't really bother me too much. They're really easy to just like go like this and take off. I thought I would mention it because that does happen. Let's move on to the new pieces. First up, we have this white topaz ring in Ilse. The ring features 4 gemstones delicately arranged in a thin gold vermeil band. Each gemstone has its unique shape and quality and character while still looking very elegant and timeless. This, paired with the tennis bracelet, make such a good combo. Adds a perfect amount of elegant sparkle to especially these upcoming darker moody months, which is exactly what I need to just add that little pop of liveliness to the winter and autumn color palettes when it comes to fashion and styling and the weather, to be honest. They kind of look like little stars. I'm a big fan of the night sky, to be honest. And they look like little tiny stars because they all have like this pointy edges. I love it. And they do have this exact same one with different colored stones. I think they have it also with blue topaz, which I thought looked gorgeous. I mean, talk about the night sky. And I do want to say it feels very sturdy. Like the band, I like the thickness, and the stones honestly don't feel like they're going anywhere. Also, in combination with the other rings that I will show you in just a second, will look stunning. And these two already look really good together. I mean, just look at them paired next to each other. They look so pretty. They also have this beautiful design available in 14 karat gold with diamonds in case you're looking to splurge a little bit more and invest in solid gold. Now, I said it last time and I will say it again. You get the luxury experience with Linear from the moment your package arrives. Everything arrives in individual, recycled, sustainable packaging that has so much attention to detail. You get an individual ribbon box for every item that you order. And within the box, you have these little pouches which take such good care of your jewelry not being damaged and scratched when it's been delivered to you. It has a little leaflet for care instructions if you don't want to be lazy like me and actually take proper care of them. I promise I will take proper care of them this time around, but again, it just really put them to a test and they passed the test with flying colors. I pointed this out last time and this is why I wanted to mention it because it brings me to my next piece. When you get earrings, within the pouch, the earrings are divided. Each have a little room, a little section within the same pouch for themselves so that they don't scratch and bump against each other, which I just think goes to show the level of attention and care that Linear puts to these tiny little details to make sure it arrives in perfect condition to you. But that brings me to my next piece, which is a new pair of earrings that I'm so excited to show you. These are the June Birthstone drop Huggie earrings. I just think they're so cute. I love the little sparkle that they add. I've been all about sparkle lately, as you can tell. These little Huggies have an inner diameter of 10 millimeters and a hingeback closure, so they won't be poking you on the neck. The June stone is Moonstone and it's 4 millimeters in diameter, and these are meant to signify inner clarity, which you can find the meanings of all the birthstones on Linear's website. But for instance, as I mentioned at the beginning, my birthstone is actually July. I just bought June because I really liked Moonstone. This is Moonstone and I thought these two would pair together so well. And unintentionally, it also goes so beautiful with the rest, with this combination here. Birthstone jewelry is, in my opinion, one of the greatest gifts to give or receive because it holds such an intentionality, such a wholesome sentiment behind it, with each stone meant to represent the character and the personality of each month. However, as you can see, you don't need to limit yourself or the person that you're gifting this to their or your birth date or birth month, because it can also match when someone reached a specific milestone in their lives, a promotion, a graduation, or an anniversary even, or simply because you know that's their favorite color, or they are really that courageous person in your life, or that person you always go to for guidance and clarity. You can guide yourself by so many different things when buying an intention filled jewelry. I was between this one and the December one, and the only thing I have going on in December is just the holidays. I love the holidays. So again, you really don't need to limit yourself to a birthday or, you know, be super rigid around the months themselves. The December stone is gorgeous. It's this beautiful periwinkle kind of purplish color. I don't know, I love it. It just seems so whimsical, and I might just be getting that next because I'm in my kick of birthstone jewelry. The gemstones that Linear uses are ethically sourced and are hand cut, so you can have peace of mind that they not only look beautiful but they are made responsibly. They just add the perfect, so cute, so dainty, so timeless sparkle and little detail. We're finally moving on to our last two pieces, which I'm so excited to show you. But before we move on to them, Linear has kindly given my viewers a special offer. using the code Natalie, which I will leave here on the screen and also link down below. So if you do want to shop around, you can save yourself some money while shopping. Now, for the next two pieces, I went mainly for rings this time around because unfortunately, but also I'm not surprised, my ring collection is actually very bad quality. Up until this ring, it was the one category of jewelry that I would always not invest in, and now they have all tarnished and make my fingers green whenever I wear them, except for this one. I decided it was time to invest, and I'm so happy I'm doing this with Linear because I already know how pretty and durable these are and are not gonna turn my fingers green. So for the next two pieces, I got another two rings. My intention when buying them was to always wear them together. You can wear them in whatever way you want to style them, but you'll see what I mean because they are meant to go together. Like, they just look so good together. This is the organic wavy ring in B. Now this gorgeous little ring, it's in gold vermeil and the band thickness goes from 1.1 millimeter to 1.8 millimeters. The widest part, like the wavy part, sits at 3.2 millimeters. It just seemed these pair with the next ring that I'm gonna show you. They add a subtle softness to your jewelry and your look while still looking timeless and still looking bold and different and with character. So this is B. You can see how good these two look together, but just wait, because next up we have organic wavy ring in Nyssa. You can see how good this looks together. I love it. Now Nyssa is a tiny bit chunkier, a tiny bit bolder maybe, or more there than B. B is like the wave going up, and then Nyssa is like the wave when it's calming down. Now the widest part of Nyssa is around 4 millimeters. The band thickness goes from 1.2 to 2.2 millimeters. Now my plan for these two was exactly this. Like, this was my vision, to band them together and make curvy, chunkier ring. Somehow it manages to still look dainty, but it's thicker, it's bolder. What I love about these is that you can do this. You can go for the chunkier, bolder ring depending on your mood, on your outfit, how you want to style your stack. But then you can also wear them separately and they will still look great. They complement each other. But you know, it depends on your mood. It depends on the vibe that you're going for. And look how good this goes with Elisa, with the Moonstone ring. I always thought this ring would look really good next to like a thicker, chunkier ring. I was not wrong. Again, I just feel like it's timeless but unique. I'm looking to grow my stack. I'm looking to have different combinations depending on my mood, and these two just gave me the perfect level of elegant flexibility. They do have really similar options to these in 14 karat gold. They also have this diamond ring Amara that immediately caught my attention. When I'm ready to invest in solid gold, I am definitely picking that one up. It's so pretty, it looks so elegant. I can already tell it's just gonna go great with all of these. Or I might just add it to a very premature Christmas list for this year. That is all for today's video. I feel so sparkled up and so ready for these colder months. I love the little shine that I have going on. Thank you, Linear, so much for working again with me on today's video. Thank you for the discount code as well. Yeah, I love the pieces, love your work. Can't wait to find new ways to style these. And thank you for tuning in. Let me know which was your favorite piece from today, or if you've been eyeing a different one. Let me know if I should eye it as well. There's honestly so much good stuff on Linear's website, so make sure to go check it out. Again, I'll leave the link with the discount down below in the description box, so check that out if you wanna save some money while shopping.